Untitled Shuffle, and this is a patch notes video for Darkest Dungeon 2, and we randomly got not only patch notes, but a patch at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. So, would have liked more heads up on that one, but it's okay. Alright, so let me move over a little bit, get into frame here. So we're going to look at the patch notes, but also, there's supposed to be some... Hello, Echo. Let's see. There's supposed to be some different hero paths as well. So Ritualist got changed. It doesn't have the sack stab damage anymore. But it still has the healing. I think the curse bonus is new, like the skill chance. This honestly doesn't look that good. Just because the way the game plays out right now is really slow. Or really fast. So having something as slow as this just doesn't seem that good. But let's see what else we got. Wander, Orphan. Wow, that's a lot of text. This is like a freaking, this is a modded tooltip right here. Like a modded DD1 tooltip. So minus max HP. I think it's burn damage. So less burn damage in the front. And a bunch of stuff. You know, we'll get back to it. Let's just look at who we have. Sharp Shot, we've seen that. Night Swarm, we've seen that. Physician. Okay, so let us... Actually, give me one sec to make sure I don't screw anything up here on Discord. Alright, can I maximize this? I can. Very cool. Alright. Sorry for the weird, crazy intro here. We're kind of doing everything on the fly because that's what they gave me. It's Discord. Stream Discord. My Discord. What up? Right? There it is. Alright. So, also I have 2 monitors now. Feels great. It's been a long time since I've had that. So, got an actual studio going on. So, let's see. Going live and experimental. Trinkets and Baubles update. The Trinket design philosophy. Early access has already been extraordinarily useful as we've been able to get to know the game better through observing all of you play it. In that reflection time, we've noted that the launch catalog of trinkets still left some meat on the bone in regards to exploring all the wild things that we could potentially do with them. This is something I've been saying since day one, when I just saw that they're like, you know, damage and resist, and it's like, trinkets, especially the high level trinkets, should be freaking wild. You know, it should be like, I don't know, something like Q for Leper hits rank 3 as well as the first 2 now, so it hits an extra person, you know, just something crazy like that. That's what trinkets should be in this game, but they haven't been. Let's see what they come up with here. With the eagerly awaited update, we are steering that trinket design to allow players to get more. You know what, I need to move. Do I need to move this? Can I move this in front? No, I can't. Sorry. I didn't miss anything up there. I might have. Oh well. But yeah. So I don't like to like turn to the side to do this. I should have switched these. Oh well. But hopefully it's not too much of an issue. See. Yeah, via strategy altering effects. We've also brought back some of the trade-off concept of trinkets in DD1. That is, some trinkets confer generous bonuses, but not without a cost. Our goal is to make sure that trinket looting and selection is exciting, dynamic, and non-trivial. That's good. Crucially, we wanted the rarer... Please tell me I'm not muted. I'm not. Okay. Like I said, just everything's on the fly right now, so I apologize about that. Let's see. Our goal is to make sure that trinket looting, dynamic, and all that. Okay. Crucially, we wanted the rarer, more powerful trinkets to be run altering, as this is the best type of reward earned from a hard battle. Last and certainly not least, we put a lot of effort into also making sure that trinkets are fun and thematically rich. The entire trinket catalog has been examined, with the vast majority undergoing revision. Full details below. I think they have like an actual document of all of them, which is very extensive. I opened it and I just really don't want to read through the entire thing. But we'll hi. Meow. Yeah? He's never jumped up on the back like that. Actually, he's done it a couple times, but not recently. Can you not? Hey, come here. Alright. The path triumvirate. I don't know how to say this word. Hero paths have been well received ever since the edition. He's gonna rip my chair, I can feel it. January's Beasts and Burdens update. Was it January? Oh, I guess it was December for experimental. But then, January officially. Come here, baby. Oh, yeah. Our goal with Hero Paths remains the same as before, which is to encourage dynamic party assembly and also to lead you to explore alternative roles for your most trusted of roster members. That is pretty cool. It's, you know, it's like specializations. I like it. Okay. 9 paths added, 1 per hero, so everyone has 3 now. Oh, we got hero balancing. That's cool. I didn't know if they were gonna do this. Let's see, Take Aim, and Take Aim Plus has a 1-round cooldown. That is fair, because Take Aim is like one of the best, it probably is the best button on that character, and that is a good nerf to have. How impactful of a nerf is it? I'm not sure, because usually you take aim and then shoot, and then take aim and then shoot anyway, so it hurts regular take aim more than take aim plus, I'll say that much. Highway robbery are now considered melee skills, good. Fine, I think the targeting made it look like it was melee. So Bulwark renamed to Vanguard with new flavor text. HP bonus reduced to 20 from 33, that's still too high. Crush and riposte damage now reduced to 50, that's still probably too much. You shouldn't get bonus damage and HP on a path, that just makes it the best in like 99% of cases. Finding Shadows launch ranks change from 1-2-3 to 1-2-3 from 2-3-4. I don't know if I like this. I'd rather, because this lets you get out of rank 4, you know? But I guess that means you can use it in rank 1 without having to have sack stab, but then it's like, what? Why not have sack stab? Because like you get combo unchecked power, you get kills for unchecked power. I don't know. It's not, I'm sure it's not that bad, but it just seems weird at a glance. A Ritualist no longer has sack stab damage. We saw that. Vulnerable tokens no longer resistible. Raise chance from 33 to 20 from 25. I really think they are overvaluing the power of Ritualist, because all of the power in Ritualist was right here. It didn't matter about the curses. It didn't matter about anything else that thing did. It's the fact that you turned sack stab into like burning stars damage, but you can do it like every turn. That's what made it so good. And sorry, my cats are wrestling. This is almost a train wreck. Okay, cursing skills applied to malediction, that's good. 10% debuff chance, that's fine. This patch just doesn't seem good anymore. This is a path made for a different game than what we have right now. So I don't like this. Runaway's got a lot of stuff. Are these buffs? Ransack and Ransack Plus can be used from all ranks, that's good. Smokescreen from all ranks, that's good. I'll threaten my cat with the finger of doom. Cauterize to 2-3-4 from 1-2-3, good. Okay. Control burn and control burn plus launch ranks change from to 1-2-3 from 1-2. So not the front two, you actually get the third one now. So the almost the back line now, like the very back of the party. Control burn no longer ignores dodge and blind. I don't know if I like that. Control burn's not exactly a powerhouse move. So this was okay. Control burn now have an initial burn application, dramatically accelerating the dot process. I don't know if dramatically is the right word for this, but it does accelerate it by a turn, so that's good. This can be dodged or missed, but the control burn token will still be applied as before. Okay, that's good. So small runaway buffs, but you know what, that's fine. They're buffs. Like these are all buffs. Even this, even the controlled burn potentially missing or whatever on the first hit is still a buff, because that's an extra chance of damage. So these are all buffs. So Red Hook is understanding that Runaway is in need of help, so that's good. Gameplay fix an issue where characters with Breacher would forget they're supposed to be if you quit the game during combat. I never had that, but it's good they caught that, I guess. Current HP now scales up or down when max HP is modified. I thought they did this already. They should have did this before. Fix the dot damage based on calculation to account for dot damage buffs. Oh yeah, because they're introducing a lot of those now, so I can see why. Stu use limit bark. Add more hero specific act out barks, that's good. UI updates, issues, bug fixing, hero shrines. Man-at-Arms Shrine Challenge 2, increased difficulty. Okay, it's been so long since I've done these, I don't know what these are anymore. So I'm not even gonna pretend to know. I thought the first Plague Doctor fight was the lecture, though. Oh, it says Challenge 2. Okay, I see. Fixes, and then there's a bunch of stuff, so... I'll link this PDF down there. I don't think it's gonna open in the thing if I, in my browser or whatever, if I do it here, so I'll link it below. It's in Discord. But, very cool stuff so far. Like, all the meat and potatoes of this change are in this, and not up here, so... Let's see. Can we go back to the game? Can we shove? Alright. Let's see. Double check Ritualist. So this... Yeah, this looks pretty bad. It's just too slow to get all these buffs. Like, your curse skills are now... Malediction as well. So these are your curse skills. This has a cooldown, this has a cooldown. This has a soft cooldown because you need unchecked power. So you can't even get these each turn. And all you get is an extra 10% chance. These moves are not limiting the game as hard as this one. So I don't necessarily agree with this here. Sorry, my cats are going nuts, as always. Who do we see? Orphan? Okay, so less burn damage up front. More burn damage in the back. More flat damage up front. Less flat damage in the back. Self Firestarter skills crit. I wonder if that's... It says self. Does that give her crit or does it give the target crit? It should give her crit, right? But it'd be kind of weird. It'd make more sense to give the target crit, but... I guess if it gives it to her, then she doesn't lose too much in the way of, like, tempo or something, you know? So, that's... not bad. Does that mean rank 4 Runaway is viable? Something like that? I think Firefly just got a lot better. Rank 4 Firefly is now 5 burn. Without upgrade. That's sick. Plus the loss of HP really doesn't want you to be up front after that. Even though you get all this bonus damage. So you can like ransack spam up front. You can still Searing Strike spam too. They're the same damage. They're both 3 to 6 with 5 crit. So you get a little more, you get some burn damage with this one, but this hits rank 3, so. Interesting. Who was the last one we saw? It was Position. So 2 less blade damage, 2 less bleed damage dealt. Disorienting blast skills, bonus 20% stun chance. I think this applies to the days. And then the stun on upgrade, I don't think this just gives you 20% stun chance. Ounce of Prevention gets stress resist. Emboldening Vapors, strength token. So is that extra strength? So do you get 2? Disorienting Blast, Vulnerables. Oh my goodness, this move just became really good. You have like some kind of consistent combo generation, like Jester. You can just lock stuff down. Although, you know what this does? This kind of reminds me of Finish Him in Darkest Dungeon 1, the Bounty Hunter attack, where you did bonus damage if they're stunned. You don't want to necessarily do a ton of damage to a stunned enemy. The alternative way to look at this... Let me finish that thought. The reason you don't want to do a ton of damage to a stunned enemy is because you're kind of devaluing your stun at that point. So you don't want to do that. You want to get like the value out of the stun if you're spending the time to do it. But obviously killing the enemy is stunning them permanently, so it's still good to do that. But I think the better way to look at this is that Disorienting Blast, if it can't stun something, can at least do Vuln. So this gives you... This makes this move really loaded. So now it can weaken and Vuln targets. What is this on upgrade? Same thing. I would like the weaken chance to just be maxed or something, or be like 50, or go up to like 33, something. But it's all right. That's kind of cool. What else do you get here? Healing skills inflict weaken. Hopefully that doesn't apply to items. I apologize for the dogs if you can hear them. That's interesting. Did they just not want us to play healer PD? I don't like, I'm looking at this, and even though you can inflict weaken on your teammates with like medicine, you can still eat it with science. That's what I keep seeing. Like, this is just token generation for science. It's only one weaken. And you can also block it with vapors. Or like various other strength moves. So that's interesting. The ounce giving stress resist is like really interesting too. Because we went from spamming this move every fight to never using it. And so now it becomes useful again. Slightly. What this really needs is debuff res. It just straight up needs debuff res. Like, they can tweak all these numbers, they can give it like, you know, 25, 30%, all that stuff. They could do all that, cooldown, stress res. It needs debuff res. That's what it needs. But maybe the stress res is enough, who knows? Because if you think about like this, most fights last like 3 turns. Like 3-4 turns if you do it right and you don't get, you know, ran over or something like that. Or shuffled on turn start. So if you ounce on turn 1, it's a slow start, but you have the buffs for like the entire fight. This is an ounce build. Like, this is an ounce path. Ounce and disorienting blast are the 2 most important skills for this path. It doesn't lower your burn damage, so you can still run mag rain. What, vapors? I think you still run a heal though. This looks gross. Alright, let's see. So, when this video drops, I'll be streaming, and I'll talk about it in the stream announcement too. So if you want to come watch, click the link and stuff. If I'm not live when you're watching this, then we'll be streaming this more. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.